Hey everyone, this is LordDavon from the ECF, New Vapor, and Vapor Junction forums. That's all of them. I'm everywhere. Today I am going to bring you a mod from SmokTech. Really, a mod from SmokTech. It's called the Bolt. And the Bolt is a two-piece mod. We've got the battery tube. Small little hole though in the bottom. Makes me a little bit nervous. You know, if there is a problem with the battery, highly unlikely, but if there is, there's one small little hole for gases to expel. And then of course we have the top, which has a nice 510 connector, just like most of the mods use, and a nice horn button. And it's clicky. I like it. So we're going to put the 18500, which is the battery that I got with it, and we're going to screw this bad boy back together. Now, I want to show you something that I really like about this mod, and that's the texture on it. Let me see if I can get the light over a little more for you. See if you can see this texture better. And this direction would be better. Hey, get the light over there. The texture is a very grippable texture. Now it's smooth. You can see those little tiny ridges. Well, they don't take away from the smoothness, but they do give it a good grip. And that's very important to me because I vape on the run. I can no longer vape in the office, so I vape and go outside. So how does it work? Well, there's no protection in here, so whatever the battery puts out, it's going to put out. If you do stack batteries in here, and I don't recommend doing that, but people will, whatever they put out, it's going to put out, so be careful with these. Now, I always recommend protected batteries in any mod. Always use protected batteries. But again, there's no protection in this, so if your battery protection fails, this is not going to protect you. It doesn't stop at 2.5 amps so that you're not frying whatever's on top of it. And that is cause for minor concern. I mean, the chances of something happening, but like with me, if it's going to happen to anybody, that'll happen to me. So, just a word of caution. No, I don't think it takes away from it, because I like this in a standard battery configuration, kind of like the Go-Go's, kind of like the Indulgence, kind of like any single battery mod that's out there. It puts out a good voltage. Produces a great vapor on whatever I throw on this. It really does produce a good vapor. So I really like the Bolt. It's completely original. No, it's a Silver Bullet knockoff. It really is. Unfortunately, I like it. It's really solid. I mean, this thing does not bend. It's not breaking. There's no flexibility. It's a thick metal. And that makes it much nicer to me. With an 18500, I have no concerns. Obviously, a single battery, they're okay. Their ECF specifications were fine. One nice thing that you can do with the Bolt, like you can do with the Silver Bullet, is they sell an extension. And with the extension, you can pop in an 18650. The 18650s are usually higher mod than the 18500s, and they will last you longer. They stay at higher voltages longer. At least mine do. This one's a 3000 mAh Trust Fire. Put my Stardust back on. I really like the Vision Ego cartomizers. These things are fantastic. Ceiling fan's not on today. It works really well, and even with the extension, this thing is not bending. Now the extensions, they don't have the same texture, and I have done some scratch tests on them to see if the paint will chip, and yes, they chip easier than the normal units, but there we go. Get it back over here. There you can see the texture better. You can see the horn button better. Now this unit is about 2 months old. I received it a long time ago, and the thing's holding up very well. I take it with me all over the place. This is my travel PV. I do take it everywhere. So it's, when I say it's solid, it really is solid. I really am surprised by how well this one is actually made. Again, no protection circuit in the unit, so what I'm about to do is not recommended. Remember, don't try this at home. I am a professional. I just put two 16-340s in here. They are protected batteries. I do have the Trustfire protected ones. And I'm not going to kill my Vision Ego on this, but I am going to kill my Vision Grande. I have the e-power tip on it because, well, I'm a big baby. It's a vapor bottle. So, yeah, I'm hitting with about 7 volts right now. You can do 5 volts, 6 volts. You can get different battery configurations if you do dare to do that with these. Again, I don't recommend stacking batteries in an unprotected mod. Just not a good thing. Now, with the extension on, it's not that huge. It's maybe 5 inches. It's not that big. And if you are into variable voltage, they do sell that kick. There is something called the kick that you can pick up. I have not reviewed it. I haven't tried it. I have been looking into it, though. Where you can take something that will take an 18650 battery, like the Bolt with extension, and use an 18500, because they're good, and then put the kick on top. And you can set the voltage of the kick, and it will allow you to go whatever voltage you want, like a variable voltage mod. Which is kind of cool, because you can do that with its solid design. And again, my favorite configuration for this is the 18500. I have just really had no complaints with it. It has served me well. I go all day, and I'm a chain vapor. When I vape pretty heavy. I do consecutive blam, 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 blam. I'm vaping all the time, and I take deep, deep draws. What I demonstrate to you guys is how I vape. That's how I vape. That's how most reviewers demo stuff. Anyway, when the vape clears, you can get this in red, beige, or black. They all look very nice. I recommend it. I really do. If you're looking for a good, solid mod that's going to let you pop batteries in, so you don't have to carry around 6 or 7 different PVs with you or e-cigarettes. You just carry around the one. You get some spare batteries, and you're good for the day. And the 18500s are not big. This will fit in my Ego case. Even with my 510 to Ego extension on it, I can pop it right there in the little pocket. Oops. And it's in there. That closes and zips up. I like it. I really do. I feel bad for the people who invented the silver bullet, because SmokTech did a good job. They created a very solid mod, and it looks good. I mean, it looks really good with this. With the Vision Ego on here, it looks really nice. I gotta say, it does look really nice. So, I like it. Alright, so, this is LordDavon. Let him know I sent you.